biggest diameter is. Next. Next. Two-chamber view. Next. 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 So here on three-chamber view, we have 18.9. You can see the sinus has a weird shape. Next. And the ascending aorta is dilated as you would expect for a bicuspid valve, which I will demonstrate very shortly. But the diameter is not too big. Next. We have measured the diameter at 3.5 max. So we are going to ignore the ascending aorta now. Next. Next. Now these are the most important views that we have been concentrating on, because this is the first time we're actually studying the valve. Is it a bicuspid, trileaflet? We don't know. Here it is very clear. It's a bileaflet valve. It's a type 0. We were unable to appreciate any RAFI, and I hope the expert panel there in the audience will agree. Next. That's a close-up demonstration of the bicuspid valve, type 0.
Type
Next.
0 without any RAFI, so it is type 0. We are correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Next. And intercommissural distance, not quite at the tip, slightly lower down is 17. Next. And this is roughly at the tips where we are about to lose the tips. Next. And here we were able to get about 20, being slightly on the generous side. Next.
Coronary height.
Next.
Echo coronary height.
We can find out.
That's another view showing the bileaflet. Next.
I mean, the echo-coronary height of the sinuses also.
Next. So now coming to the peripheral axis, we have just performed an ultrasound here. You can see here I'm just concentrating on the common femoral on the right side. You can see the bifurcation towards the right hand side of the screen. It's a fairly good sized common femoral. Next.
So there's a question from the
about,
audience.
6.8.
What is the coronary height?
Yeah.
And what is the measurement of the sinus?
Well,
Yeah, so that's
we're
an
gonna go-
interesting part. Let me just tell you that this is a post-bypass patient, and his grafts have been just checked. The Lima graft actually, the Lima is functioning all right, and the right arteries and the OMs are also grafted.
But otherwise, how to
So
look in
we're going to demonstrate the Lima. Essentially, we have not measured the coronary height because we've not done a CT, and we're not going to bother measuring either because the Lima is patent. Coming to the peripherals, it's 6.8. You can see here. Next.
The question was, if you did not have,
This
if
is
this
the
patient
common-
did not have a bypass, how would you have measured the coronary height?
We would have done an iodogram with as little contrast as possible, and perhaps do it on the table with coaxial view.
Oh, right.
Hi.
Just into the iliacs.
Would you protect the coronary?
Yeah, yes, Abel, what are you saying?
The question was, if you have
Vein grafts, not arterial grafts, would you end up protecting the coronaries if the coronaries are low?
if you have patent vein grafts?
No, so
if
in
you have
fact,
vein grafts, because
this is
vein
the
graft will degenerate.
this is the trade-off. So let me tell you. So there is always a trade-off. So in this patient, since we knew that we have a Lima graft, and the chances are that this grafts are functioning because he never had an ischemic episode, and this all is appearing related to the severe critical aortic stenosis leading to LV dysfunction. So the plan here is that if that is not the case, then we have to be as minimalistic as possible, because this patient is absolutely refusing dialysis in the recent future. So that is why we are taking this pathway. Otherwise, one could take this pathway that you do a CT with a less than 40 ml contrast or less than 20 ml contrast. Just look at the aortic root. That's all. Don't even look at the peripheries, so that you don't use too much of contrast.
All right, go ahead.
Can we do a
So we're
multiplanar
moving back to the
reconstruction on echo?
peripheral
MPR on echo.
We're going to show
Multiplanar
that in a second.
reconstruction on echo itself.
You can do that. But dilute contrast
Let me
is
just
also.
show the peripheral examination. So this is the common femoral bending down on the head into the external iliac, which looks clean with a bit of calcium on the anterior side. Next, this is all done in the cath lab by here. We just did it a few minutes back. We're just showing you the acquired images. Next.
We'll have to position the pigtail. Dr. Anand, you keep holding the wire. Yeah. That is the angled one. That is the angled one. Okay, now both are into the
Let's just get the
non-Kauvery.
pigtail. We have time.
Yeah. So there is no hurry. The BP is okay. So we are okay. So we'll take our time.
Get a wire, please.
Take the wire. Okay, pull it a little bit back. It has got a, this thing a little bit. Now it is free. Now it is free. Push the wire, please. Dr. Anand? Yeah. Fluoro on. Fluoro.
Okay, let's.
RAO. Fluoro on.
Fluoro on. Come to the arch, please. Show me the arch.
It is still, I think.
Maybe one second.
Okay,
One second.
now it is free.
I know.
Now it is free. It is free now. Yeah.
Okay.
This is better.
This is good on that.
Yeah.
Just 1 second. 1 second. Come forward. Okay, stay there. Give me the wire again.
So we are just trying to reposition these pigtails because these are our guiding for the depth of this valve.
Well, we were expecting it to move anyway, and this is something we expect anyway after the valve is positioned normally. So just
Slow.
Just give it some time.
Yeah.
Just wait for the tension to get out.
Yeah, very slow.
That's good. I like the
Higher up a
being
bit,
slow.
I'll adjust. Slow.
Just go.
Just hold.
Just pull a bit slightly.
Hold.
Okay, let's wait for the
Release.
tension to come down.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Slow,
come
slow.
back a bit.
Very slow.
Okay, we're starting to flare.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
come
it's
back a
starting
bit.
to flare now. Just hold on. I'll
Just
come a
back
little
gently.
bit back.
Okay, just that's enough.
Yeah,
That's
no,
enough.
just a
That's
minute.
enough. Okay, I'm going further. I think we're making contact.
Yeah, we're making contact.
Okay, just stay there.
Yeah.
Okay, no more wire manipulation. Just leave it. Push forward.
I'm fine, don't worry.
Push, please.
It's quite deep on one side.
Push.
Okay.
We need to push forward.
It's okay, it's going deeper actually, Yeah, it's sliding down.
This has gone
Come
deep
to
for
the
me.
RO. Come to the RO now.
I know.
Yeah, we have gone a little bit
We're
deep.
going to
Yeah.
recapture.
Yeah,
I think you should
and I'll
recapture.
position it again back. So come to the RO.
I know. We
Come to the RO. Okay. Okay, it's quite deep actually. So recapture, go back. Go back to the image, reference image. Yeah. Okay, fine.
It's a bicuspid, so
back
you
a
can
little
be
bit
even
now.
at zero level. You don't have
Yes.
to.
Yeah, we are trying to be. Yeah, we will be.
That's
Now,
what
yeah,
we're
now start
aiming
releasing.
for.
It's okay. Fine. Start releasing. We are in good position.
there's too much tension.
No, don't worry. Push the wire a little bit. Anand Raman,
Let's just
push the wire.
capture.
Yeah.
By capturing,
Yeah.
we will release the tension.
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay, now start releasing. BP is low. No, don't push. Just start releasing. I'll keep that in position.
Okay. Just go
Yeah.
push it further. No.
No, I'm fine. Don't push here. Don't push. You keep releasing. Keep releasing.
Once the valve opens
Yeah.
up,
Pressures, please. Coming up. Yeah.
Pressures.
Now this looks
once the
better.
valve opens up to 60%.
Pressures are coming up. Okay.
You were having audience
See
getting
that?
nervous. His heart rate's going up.
No,
Yeah.
don't worry. We are.
Your pressure is
heart,
going
the
down, his heart
BP is
rate's
up
going
now,
up.
90.
Praveen is cool, so it's
We
okay.
we are resuscitating the audience over here.
We're
Temporary
fine. Can you
pacing
come
them.
to the RO?
We are pacing
RO,
them, we
please.
are doing.
RO. Yeah, so we are actually still little low.
No,
Yeah.
we
We
are
can
not
go.
coaxial. I don't think that much.
I think you can
Let's
come
just
back
go
on
to
this.
Check
an
on-
echo,
check on the-
please. Just wait.
You can check.
Please do like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you so much.